Mamie has a wide variety of experience in management, sales, and recruiting. While still in college, she started her business career as a clerk, and by the age of 28 was named vice president of a corporate conglomerate. Later, she became sales director for a direct sales organization and was among the top 10 nationally in recruiting.
Recently, I was in Atlanta speaking to a large group, and you think about what do people need across the board? Because when you sit in a room with 3,000 or 300, there's one of everything in the room. So what I always try to do is help them understand that attitude plays a big part in our lives. There's some things we can do to have a better attitude. Now I want you to know that today is the best day of my life. The bee I wear to remind me that I can be what I want to be. See, aerodynamically, a bumblebee cannot fly. His body is too heavy and his wings are too light. But he doesn't know that, so he just flies. And I want to encourage you that you take advantage of every opportunity to network, to get to know people, to go through those exhibits. I have worked 52 solid years of my life. Haven't missed a year working. And am I sorry? The answer is no. And am I about to quit? The answer is no.
Enjoyed it very much and had a lot of good things to tell us and a lot of things to think about.
Hey, I want to work on your want to, not your how to. Southwest Airlines says, we hire people for attitude. We train them for skill. But you know what? Some people say, well, I read one of those motivational books one time and it didn't last long. You know they're right. Then I heard somebody say, well, I listened to some of those tapes one time and it didn't last long. You know they're right. I took a bath yesterday. It didn't last long. But I'm not against bathing, are y'all? I think everybody every night ought to get ready for the next day. You have to do something about it every day to make it. How many of you have ever had anybody come up to you and ask you to do something and you knew you couldn't do it, but you said yes before you thought? All right? If you know they're going to ask you, think about this, people. Think about it. Decide on your answer before they ask you. Don't wait till they ask you and then think about it. Because it's easier to change no to yes than yes to no. Encouraging.
Very inspirational.
Hadn't you rather have an employee that says, I don't know how to do it, but I'm going to try? Don't you want them to say, what can I do to learn it, or how can I learn it? When something bad happens, don't ask why it happened. Say, what can we do to come back? But it doesn't matter where you start, people. It's where you finish, and that is your decision where you finish. Harvard University said 85% of the reason we get and keep jobs is attitude, 15% skill. That means we can learn it. Anybody can. And what I found out, that regardless of what happens to you in your life, you make a decision to get up and take action and do something about it. Don't sit soaking sour.
She's a lot of fun, and it's fun to have someone with that much energy stand up and get you started.
Folks, I did not want to get up this morning. I have a confession to make. I didn't want to get up. Been on the road for 2 days, 3 days, and I didn't want to get up. I put one foot out of the bed and the other foot said, I ain't coming. But you know what you have to do? You have to take action.
She believes business improves when individuals improve, and she desires to help motivate people into action.
See, life is a decision. Sometimes we'll say, yeah, but I didn't. Get rid of the yeah buts in your life.
Very energetic, full of life. Mamie is just wonderful. She's very positive, very encouraging.
Don't say, why did this happen? Say, what can I do about it? Whatever it is, say, what can I do to come back? We're successful because we come to learn, to grow, to cultivate, to change. Yes means several things. It may mean you encourage success or you expect success. But say yes. You have to do something every day. I don't know about you, but I get up every day and have to put my makeup on and clothes and start over every day. We have to do our minds that way. We have to make recommitments on our job and recommitments to our family.
Mamie has a unique ability to balance profound motivational principles with a sparkling sense of humor. Mamie's dynamic presentations, customized for your group, are sure to inspire.